The pitch is ready, the crowd is buzzing, and we are here at 22 at Spectator YouTube channel for our very first cricket analysis video. First of all, a huge big congratulations to Indian men's cricket team on a very great dominating victory over UAE. First of all, let us talk regarding Indian bowling unit. It was very fantastic to watch Indian bowling unit such a dominating performance over UAE. So let us talk about individual performances. Firstly, it was Kuldeep Yadav who took barely a moment to settle on the UAE soil as he had played on the same pitch Champions Trophy earlier this year. So the moment he rolled his arms, wickets were tumbling. So it was great to watch him getting down more wickets in a single over. So next was Shivam Dubey, who was an X factor in this Indian bowling unit. If you remember, when the squad was announced, Ajit Agarkar has told in the press conference very clearly that they are considering Rinku Singh as an extra batter. So before the start of tournament, it was a debate that who should play, either Rinku or Dubey who will play. But it was already decided that Shivam Dubey is playing and Rinku as an extra batter. So it was very fantastic to watch them. And next was Varun Chakravarti, who has taken one wicket. His fielding was a bit concern, but yesterday it was spot on too. And then next is Akshar Patel, Jasprit Bumrah were also spot on. And our Indian men's team X Factor, the cult Hardik Pandya was also spot on with this stylish haircut. Now let us talk regarding Indian batting unit. It barely took them any effort to complete the game as it was already structured by our bowlers. So it was just a sequence to complete by them, which they did in a very proper and dominating way. With Abhishek Sharma hitting first ball 6 and who scored 30 runs, and both Shubman and Surya also looked in a very positive way. So now let us talk regarding the playing 11 concern from Gautam Gambhir, as it is a case with him in every first match of the tournament where he seems to be confused or trying to do experiments. So yesterday's concern was playing Sanju at 5 rather than considering Jitesh Sharma at that position. It would be great if Jitesh Sharma is playing at 5 because Sanju is an established opening batsman. If you are considering Shubman Gill as an opener, then it should be a very obvious choice that Jitesh Sharma should be playing at 5 because Sanju might score 10-15 runs because it's an Asia Cup tournament, so our top order is more than enough for such conditions. So it's not on a Sanju Samson doesn't has his great numbers on number 5. So it would be great if Jitesh Sharma is playing at 6, Hardik Pandya at 5, and Shivam Dubey at 7. It would be a great batting unit if considered. So the next thing is Arshdeep Singh not playing in the 11 despite having more wickets for Indian cricket team in T20. I don't know what's the logic behind taking a deep batting in such conditions. They can replace the Tilak Verma at this position and bring in Arshdeep Singh as it would be a great outing for him before the T20 World Cup commencing in February March. So now let us talk regarding the opponents UAE, which seemed to be confident in the press conference by the captain, telling that we can beat two main teams in the group, which obviously sounded India and Pakistan. They might beat Pakistan, but their low level performance against India literally raises concerns over them. The only batter who sounded positive was named an opener named Ali Shan. Rest of them were just visiting pitches and moving around. Now let us analyze the England versus South Africa match, where England puts 304 runs on the board, which creates a world record as the first full men national team versus first full men national team who scored 300 plus runs. It was a very dominating performance which clear that England can dictate terms in any conditions. The match happened in Manchester, the Old Trafford ground, and in result of the 300 plus runs, South Africa had no answer. They just surrendered for 158 runs, where Markram sounded a bit positive, but rest were visiting pitches, as I told, for the UAE batters. England bowling was also top notch. Jofra Archer picked up 3 wickets as it is, but this raises concern over the England team that they just dominate in this in this bilateral series. But when it comes to World Cup or World Test Championship, they never come in top of the table. In T20 World Cup, they come to do, but not very often, like India, Australia, and all. It raises a concern, but anyways, yesterday's match was a great dominating victory for them, and a match to forget for a lifetime for South Africa. So now let us talk regarding justification of India versus Pakistan match, which is commencing tomorrow, whether it's justified or unjustified. So if you remember months back, there was a Pahalgam attack happened in Jammu and Kashmir where like 26 in number people lost their life. In response to that, Indian Army performed Operation Sindur. But it never stops here. The country like Pakistan who supports their terrorist group we should consider not playing with them and not having relations with them. Some people might argue that sports bring people together. It's sports and politics should be kept separate. Yeah, I agree, but not against a country like Pakistan who supports their terrorist group, and the people playing in that squad of tomorrow's match who have criticized Indians Operation Sindur and the lives lost. So it doesn't make any sense playing against Pakistan national team. So it's better to boycott tomorrow's match and all the multinational tournaments where India is playing against Pakistan. Now the same case happened in other sport like Asia Cup of Indian national teams. Hockey team where Pakistan didn't travel to India and play the Asia Cup. So India versus Pakistan match didn't happen. The same case can be taken here, but BCCI and government consider money over the lives of people, and the sorrowness of this game is just unjustified. So we need to boycott this game. So if you like my cricket analysis video and breakdown of cricket, so do like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon on this YouTube channel so that you can get more updates over this channel. Thank you for watching.